There are so many people who want to be YouTubers, who look out and see people like Mr. Beast or other YouTubers like him who's making millions. People who are able to travel the world wherever they want. People who are able to just turn on a camera in their bedroom and just record something. Thousands of views coming in. Out of the 115 million YouTube channels out there, 90% or 103 million of them have less than 1,000 subscribers. Why is that the case? Let's talk about that. Starting with just a really big misunderstanding a lot of people have with YouTube. They think, oh, it's just about upload a video, people watch, you grow. That's not exactly how it works. There's a lot of other details that go into it. And that's what your big YouTubers are going to tell you. Oh, I'm able to get thousands and thousands of subscribers. I'm able to get thousands and thousands of views, millions of views. I'm making all this money off of YouTube and I'm doing it. And here's my tip to it. And while those videos can be great sometimes, they can give you some helpful advice, in the end, videos like that can be very annoying for a lot of us. I know for myself, I've been at YouTube for 4 years now, and on my channel I started 4 years ago, I'm close to 250 subscribers. That's all. And all your big YouTubers out there are going to tell you, oh, you don't understand how it works, and if you just do this, the algorithm is going to pick you up. The problem is, sometimes those people have the cards stacked towards them. They have the chips in their corner. 90% of us don't. And today, I'm not going to give you the key to how to be successful. I'm going to give you the chance to just hear from a small YouTuber, someone who hasn't figured it out yet fully, who hasn't got everything put together. This is what I found. This is why I fail and why most of us all fail at YouTube. Starting with the fact that we don't have the time or the money. I'm lucky enough that I was able to buy myself a nice camera. I'm using it right now. Some people can't afford that. That's why you have stuff like, your phone nowadays has a good enough camera you can use. It also depends on what type of videos you're trying to make. And the other one is, time. You don't have money or time. Time is a big problem that I run into, and I'm going to be talking about it in a different video, what I find to be the hardest part of being a YouTuber. I don't have time to write all these great scripts sometimes, or I don't have time to do all the great editing. So you're going to see with this video, I'm going to do as best as I can to put as much B-roll as I can. B-roll takes a lot of time to find, and so there's going to be plenty of times where you're just watching my face, and you're just watching me talk, because I'm an egomaniac. I like my face, so I like being able to have my face on screen sometimes. That's somewhat how I get around that, just being like, yeah, don't want the bother finding a B-roll right now, so I'm just going to allow you to see my face because that's how I want to do it. And the truth is, that's where a lot of us stand. And what truly gets me curious is the fact that I watch videos from people and I'm like, oh, this is super interesting. I watched the video all the way through, and there's not a bunch of B-roll. There's just this person's face, and they're just talking, and people like that. And then there's other times they're just constant B-roll, and it's distracting and it doesn't work, or it does work sometimes. Honestly, the first key to why you might be failing on YouTube is you're trying too much to be someone else, not just be yourself. Just keep uploading. Find your own unique way of doing things. And, my most popular videos does not have the best quality. My most popular video on that channel is dealing with the movie RRR. So it's a lot of people from India who got on and started, and I'll talk about in a different video, when it comes to thumbnails and how really enjoy my review of that. That video is not the greatest quality. I have better quality videos, and those don't get as much views because people didn't want to get into the content, or whatever it was, or the packaging is not right. I've worked somewhat around that, and if it's actually helping or not. I also have videos that did terribly, got a couple views, and then last year just blew up, and one of them is sitting at close to 2,000 views. No one watched it for the first 2 years that it was out, and then suddenly it just blew up and got 2,000 views because it got announced that the series Grimm was going to get a reboot. And suddenly, now, my video I made 2 years ago about episode 1 of Grimm was suddenly, oh, Grimm, we know that. We're going to watch this video of that. I got a bunch of subscribers because of that. That happens sometimes. And the truth is, I've failed a lot. And more so than that, I've also quit my channel, and I started a book channel instead because I wanted to talk about books. I love books, and so I switched over to books, and I haven't gotten any views on those videos yet, really, at all. Burned back to my film channel while also trying to run my book channel as well. And now I'm putting out a video on this channel again. Time is a problem. I haven't got to this channel in 2 years because I've been busy and now I'm trying to run free channels, which is a stupid thing, so don't do me. One big thing I want to do on this channel is I want to talk about stuff I fail at because I want you guys to not fail at those. Try to do one channel at a time. A lot of people fail because they do multiple channels at once. And the truth is, it can hurt sometimes when you upload a video. 10 hours of working on editing a video and you upload it and it gets like 27 views. It feels unfair. And the other thing is, the big YouTubers will say the algorithm is not pro the big channels, but it really is, because I've had multiple videos. I look at the impressions and it's getting like 2 impressions, and like for the first day or so it's like 2 impressions, and then suddenly it just starts getting some impressions. But it's like, of course it's not getting views if it's literally pushing out to 2 people and that's it. Like, what? Like, those 2 people didn't click. Those are 2 people. There are billions of people. Log out of your account and you'll see people like Mr. Beast, channels like that are the ones they promote. Not small channels. They don't promote little small channels. They only promote small channels to people who might actually like that content. Those are the only people who ever see those. And so that's somewhat a good thing, but also in the same way, like, you can't say the algorithm is not against small channels. You have to push past that. And I think a key to not failing is actually accepting the algorithm is somewhat against you and moving forward past that. Just sorry, big YouTubers who think the algorithm's not against us. It is against us. And we are fighting against the algorithm and we need it to help us. And sometimes it doesn't help us because it's too obsessed with the big channels. Another reason why a lot of people fail, they're expecting fast growth. And again, I'm 4 years in and I'm about to get to 250. That's pretty great. I've had videos get 10,000 views. That's awesome. And you have to be willing to let that growth happen. I was on my 2nd year of it before I got a video that went anywhere close to viral. That's just the truth. And I feel like my channel is about to explode off soon, so I can't complain too much. I'm just saying to all you guys who are about to quit, keep trying. Keep finding that energy to just put out one more video, and maybe that video will explode, because you never know which one's going to be. But so many people fail because they just give up. We need less Mr. Beast in the world. That's in my opinion. I'm not a big fan of Mr. Beast's way of making videos. And we need less of him, and we need more people who are actually willing to put out good videos again. But that's a sign out onto itself. The other problem is, as I said before, there are over 115 million YouTube channels. That is a lot of competition for you too. And so your video standing out is not always going to work. There's always going to be new people that are going to promote, bigger people that are going to promote, where they can find their money. I've talked about before on this channel about how if you ever find that YouTube is putting ads on your videos before you get monetized, be happy about that, because that means YouTube has decided that your video is worth putting ads on, so maybe they can make some money off of you. Even if you can't make any money off of it yet, they can make some money off of you. That is a beautiful thing, because guess what? They're going to use that motivation to find people to actually watch your videos. Hope and pray that one day you might have a video that YouTube decides to put ads on, even if you don't get ad revenue from it. They're getting ad revenue from it, and so they're more motivated to put it in the algorithm more and get more people to watch it. When it comes down to it, there is really, in my opinion, no secret to becoming big on YouTube. The secret is keep doing it, keep being yourself, understanding that those big YouTubers who are like, oh high and mighty, saying the algorithm is not against you, we're able to do everything and it's fine. Well, guess what? They have the time, they have the money. The algorithm is not against them. It is against you sometimes. I want to let you know that's the truth. Sometimes it is against you. You need to push through it, and one day you'll be a part of that crew that has the time. Maybe one day you can go full-time on YouTube and you have the time to write proper scripts, do more editing, get better equipment. This video is a little bit different than probably what you were expecting. You were expecting probably to watch a video where it's like another one of those, the algorithm's not against you. Do what we tell you to do and you're going to get millions of views, and it's always not going to work. They always are bigger on making profit off of you watching that video than they're going to care about you actually getting anywhere. And this channel is all about just the plain old honesty of I fail at YouTube, you fail at YouTube, and one day we can not fail together. Thank you for watching. This has been YouTube Tips with Pete. Peter Wary, signing off.